Hello guys, welcome back to BMTVSA. Back again with another one, and yeah, we are doing that Q&A that you guys saw posted on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok or somewhere. So I posted a picture that you can see here that people can ask us questions. So in this video, we'll just be answering those questions. I've got the two Excel Squad members here, Thanosito and the manager. The management we've been asking when is the video coming. We don't know. We shall see. We don't say when CJ the Titan is sitting on 666 subscribers with 2 videos. He wants to talk here. This guy, he doesn't do his job. But anyways,
let's get the shit going.
okay.
Where's our questions?
So you don't have to look at the phone. Look at the camera. Sorry. The questions I will deal with them myself here.
Guys, I'm an amateur. Please.
Drekutas Fagalil one, okay. Guys, sorry if we skip your question, it means it was pop questions. And as I've already said on the poster, Thanos doesn't want to be answering both software development. He's tired of that stuff.
Weekend.
Okay, so the first question is from Silver Deep Official. He's a big fan of ours and we're a fan of his music. You must check him out, guys. He's a DJ.
Okay.
He says, did manager manage to fix his car?
Really? The A7 issues. The A7 is still an issue, guys. To be honest with you, there's a lot on my plate. The A7 is the last thing on my plate. There's a video coming out shortly. I'm sure by the time we release this, that video would have come out. Maybe there's a few things that I mentioned there. But to answer your question, Chief, there's too much on my plate to even consider.
I need to interject.
Come in.
Breaking news, guys. I have a confession to make. I can't live with this anymore. I really can't. It breaks my heart. I can't do this any longer. No, manager, you need to come clean.
What's up?
Tell the people, man. Tell the people.
What's up?
That car was never his, man. It was a rental. I can't do this every time. People keep asking me, what the fuck, where is this car? I'm like, bro, I can't do it any longer. Nah, man. What the fuck?
Guys, I'm not famous to be lying to you.
He's lying. He's famous in Eastern Cape. He rented the car to take it to Eastern Cape. That's what happened.
Now, but on a serious note, guys, hopefully by the end of this year, if things come right, but there's just too many things, man. There's just too many things. If things come right, then yeah, we'll see. I'm even considering getting a new car instead of fixing that car. There's just too many things, guys. I won't lie to you. So, if we're just being brutally honest, there's 50% chance of me getting a new car than me fixing that car. It's just, I don't know.
This guy sent a screenshot of ChatGPT on the group. One of the chats was, can you put an A5 engine in Excel, man?
That's true. Okay.
The guy is trying to find some ways here, but I was like, let me keep quiet.
I think you should post that picture so they can actually see it.
I'm sure you can see it.
I'm sure, but to be honest,
with the cherries and all of that Chinese cars, they all use that 1.5 engine. I'm sure they can do that.
No, it's just
trying to find a cheap engine to throw in there.
I got a relatively cheap A5 3-liter engine, so I was deciding if I can actually put it in the A7. And unfortunately, ChatGPT was like, nope, there's just too many things.
Wait, did you not even consult a mechanic also?
No. ChatGPT was like, no, there's just too many things that I have to consider. From air conditioning to like, there was just too many things. The tuning of the car will have to be tuned by someone specifically who knows what they're doing. I was just like, fuck, nah, it's just too much.
Okay, so I hope this answers all of the A7 questions that I know are still there. We are not going to answer them anymore. This question...
It was all a joke, guys.
Okay, the next question is, when will the boys be filming a long weekend 1-hour video again?
Guys, I've been begging these gents. I said, we're going to take it very easy. We are men. Men's conference in the bushes. Hey, but that now sounds no homo, guys. No homo. Hey.
Yeah, we are taking this one to the bush.
No. So, I'm like, let's go and camp.
No. On a serious note, let's discuss it now. 30 seconds.
Let's
discuss it now. 30
but
seconds.
let's be honest. The reason there hasn't been a video, guys, It's almost as if after we did niceness, someone went to the Nyangas there to bewitch us.
Hey,
This
it's
one
been
started
bad
having
luck.
problems.
No.
He started having problems.
No.
I started having problems.
guys.
Tricks has problems. Many, no, it's
I know that storm, bro.
All of us
I'm telling
have
you, that
problems.
storm.
So-
That thing in fucking Robertson.
Yeah, to be honest, after
So-
that journey that we took, after the road trip, there's just been too many F-ups happening.
Yo, too much.
Everyone has a lot on
Too
their
much.
plate,
Yeah.
so we're having a time. That's why I've been taking some time off YouTube, coming back. You see, that's the situation. So
Yeah,
sometime soon we'll do the camping one that Thanos is talking about.
Facts, facts.
I'll actually bring my hunting guns for you guys. So
Yo,
I've got 2 of those with the snipers.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
We'll see who has the best aim there. Okay, so they say here, why doesn't each Access Squad member do a solo day in the life like Boomer and Manager did? You can
That is
answer
gonna,
that one.
that's
Me
going
and
to be
Manager
coming
sorted.
soon, guys. That's going to be coming soon.
No, you're not answering the question. The question is why. They're not asking when or what.
Oh.
They're asking why. Why?
Because we just don't want to yet, or we maybe not comfortable. I don't know. I can only speak for myself.
Why? You're not comfortable.
No, it's not that. I just haven't thought of it. I haven't thought of it.
It's one of those
We'll
awkward
leave that one
questions.
day.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. So the next question is for manager. It says, is the manager married? Never seen you guys in his house.
Yeah, well, I've got
He is
2
married.
wives. I've got 2 wives. One lives in Eastern Cape. One just moved to Johannesburg. So yeah, I'm in Cape Town. So hopefully I get a 3rd wife. When I say there's too many things happening, that's what I mean. That's one of those too many things. So in Cape Town, I need a 3rd wife. So hopefully that answers your question.
Okay. Who is the oldest amongst the guys in the Access Squad? The oldest is Strix, guys. Strix is the oldest. Manager is next. I am next. Thanos is next. Then Unsullied. Unsullied is the kid. That's why he looks like he's the adult, but he's not.
Yeah, that's what happens when you eat too much food.
Unsullied is the personification of adulting. Showmax. Watch that. It's Unsullied.
But the next question is, how is manager adjusting to JHP? I don't think this is JHP. There's no JHP.
Okay, I'm back in Cape Town. It's been over a week that I'm back in Cape Town. Look, Johannesburg is nice.
Don't give them the juice. You guys must watch this video here. It's live on the Access Squad. You'll get to understand why manager is here. What happened, the
Yeah.
boxer and all
Coming
these
soon,
things.
Yeah, I'm not giving them the story in terms of but I'm answering their question in terms of how is Johannesburg. Johannesburg is nice, man, in terms of poverty, because I am a guy who loves Kasi. I love Kasi. I'm always in Kasi. So in Johannesburg, when you go to Kasi, you don't see much poverty. In Cape Town, I'm not lying. You can go to Cape Town, you see shacks, you see kak and you see that video of the president singing, That's true. You see that in Cape Town, Jayam. Black people, you just see poverty and you're like, yes. But in Jozi, you don't get a lot of that. You can go to Soweto, you can go to Cosmo, whatever, Rentberg, all those casinos. It's nice casinos. It's RDP houses that you can see they've been there for years, but it's nice.
Bro,
It's
Cape
Kasi
Town,
lifestyle.
Western Cape is one of the most backwards in terms of integration and things, bro.
But to also answer that again, what I hate about Jozi, everyone speaks like a para. They are mixing languages.
But that's the whole point, bro.
I get it, but you don't have to speak like a para. Okay, anyways.
Hey, my
Yeah.
guy, you're from Eastern Cape. It's going to be different for you, my guy.
Okay, the next one is for Thanos. Have you ever thought of moving to a different city in South Africa? If so, which one would it be?
Hey, I like the quiet, like the ocean, air, nature. So I'd probably do like a Mossel Bay or something like that.
PE.
Oh, yeah, somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Where's Port Alfred, no? Yeah.
But that's too expensive.
Hey, if
The
you
rent
could,
that side.
it's Eastern Cape, right?
Eastern
Compared
Cape
to
is cheap compared
you
to Cape
compared to
Town.
Western Cape,
Yes,
what
I
we
get
are
it.
paying.
Yeah, and then
So,
the next
yeah,
one
somewhere
is-
on the coast.
okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, it says if you could pick one to face a gorilla with, would it be manager or Thanos?
Ah,
I would
whoa.
pick Unsullied.
Yeah,
Unsullied
there's
is
our
my
guy.
guy.
That is our
Not
guy.
this to this
Silverback
the
against
gorilla would kick us
Silverback.
immediately.
Pamela,
Proper.
This is why I'm called management, because I think about these things. I don't just answer. I would pick myself because in Yatubula. And secondly, I can run, Baba. I can outrun these two. So I'm gone. There's no way. They are picking fighters. Never.
They say that thing is
Ah,
pure
never.
muscle though.
Exactly.
It's fast. It's gonna catch you.
It doesn't need to catch me. I just need to beat you. That's the story.
but-
As long as I beat you guys,
We are not
I
running
carry my cooler
away.
box with me,
We
chief.
are not running away from the gorilla. We are facing the gorilla.
Yes, it's
So,
facing.
Wait,
that's
but
why facing.
do we have some space?
Manager.
Do we have some space?
And Salid is my guy. I cannot take these two. These two I would lose.
Yeah,
I
it
is very true.
fight
Very
by
true.
myself.
Okay,
true.
we have to fight. Okay, fair point. Ansali.
Yeah. Okay. The next one. What car would you go for if the budget allowed it? Wishful
Who answers
thinking.
first?
Yo.
Wishful thinking. If you are talking about wishful thinking, Bugatti Chiron Super Sport.
Huh?
Yeah,
wishful thinking.
that's
What
wishful
the
thinking,
fuck,
but
man?
I'm not gonna
This
lie.
is what I don't
I'm not
I'm
gonna
understand.
lie.
saying
I'm
if
not
the
gonna lie.
budget allowed it.
F the budget.
Yeah, wait, pause. Who the fuck wants a two-seater, super fast car?
If the budget allows, he wants it.
What the fuck?
No,
He
we are
wants
not
it.
the
They say,
same,
who doesn't want luxury? We want, what is that?
Okay, Thanos, you and I are probably similar. I wouldn't. I would go for a car that is fast and comfortable. I would probably be looking at an RS7 with the air suspension because I know that car is going to be extremely comfortable and it's going to be fast. Or I would either be looking at an AMG. I know the suspension. You are looking at top air suspension, practicality. I've got kids. I need the boot space. So Puma's thinking from Puma's perspective.
No,
You and
I respect that.
I'm thinking from a fatherhood. A man who's got 2 wives and 3 children. You understand? So yeah. So don't blow each other.
That is true. That is
If the
true.
budget allows,
That
I
is
am going for a premium, high performance, but very luxurious car in terms of comfort and space.
But this question is wishful thinking. What is the store out? We've answered everything about out.
Yeah.
Is manager software developer as well?
We
Okay.
all are, guys.
Yeah. I'm also a software developer,
all
but I think Boomer has done a dissatisfaction in our world. He's glorified our job. Well,
didn't
you
glorify
you have made us look like
Facts.
superheroes.
Facts.
I
Superheroes
you
are-
accept.
how?
You make us look dope. Like we are these guys. Like yo, being a kid. Yo, it's that bad. This one has money. Now we all look like we have money. We are suffering out here.
We are all suffering. No one has money. Songas Bambenzima. But yeah, how did you all become such a close group of friends?
We just met up all the time, guys. That means the camaraderie was there. That's just how it went, and then we just built.
Yeah,
And we talked shit to each other. We were roasting every day. Yes.
I think it's a group chat that made people like get close together and not lose that contact. So
And
yeah.
COVID. Yo, COVID also.
Yeah,
You.
exactly. And then how much does it cost to live in Cape Town?
Yo, dude, that's revealing rent.
You go ahead and
Cape
tell
Town is
them.
expensive, guys.
You.
Cape Town
Okay.
is expensive.
Cape Town is so expensive that when I look at my 2-bedroom apartment and I'm looking at the place that I got in
You mean the one
Johannesburg.
down in Cape Town, right?
Yes, the one in Cape
Yeah,
Town and the one in Johannesburg. The one in Johannesburg is an estate chief. You've got security, armed security with guns. You've got comfort there. You've got your own house. You've got a backyard. You've got everything, chief.
Is there
And
pool and
it's
things?
literally around about the same price as the apartment that I'm living with. Abo Otonong, people making noise. Abo, not to make, but I'm Nigerians. Abo, everyone is there, but there's drug laws, there's everything. No, don't shh. There's everything there, Baba. There's prostitution there. That's Cape Town rent for you. So,
Yeah, that is true, guys.
in terms of lifestyle, the rent is too much here. Maybe living expenses maybe are cheaper.
Say, guys, let me put it to you like this. You see there, Cape Town, when you see that angled shots, you know, the drone shots of with Table Mountain and all of that. There, if you want a 1-bedroom, you want to live close to town, you're going to pay 15K. 15K.
A simple Google that I did, top 10 places to live in Cape Town. You'll get Abo Newlands, you'll get Abo Kings Bay, all these places. I cannot afford any of them. But Google,
But in all
Johannesburg,
honesty, even in Gauteng, you cannot afford to stay in Sandton.
there are places I can afford 2-bedroom in Sandton.
But not Sandton. There's that side of Sandton, just like Kimsway. There's that side there, you see, when you're going further.
If I go to Newlands,
I can stay in
I
Bakoven.
look for a 1-studio apartment or anything, 1 room in Newlands.
Is
in
that
Kings
0.5,
Bay.
0.5?
I do 0.5 bedroom
0.5,
in Newlands, in
No.
Kings Bay.
Southern
Never.
suburbs is crazy,
0.5
so.
bedroom, 15K.
But yeah, the places are different, guys. Cape Town is expensive. We had an ad break, so if anything changed, guys, understand. This is not a production set. We are everything here. How much was their okay? How much was their first salary? Favorite football player? Saka before we go anywhere, but let's continue. My first salary was chief. I had many jobs, so my first salary was in retail. I think I got 900 rand. I had started in a couple of days after the month had started, so I got 900. That was my first salary. Yeah. I was at Incredible Connections as a hardware consultant. Don't say she used to head cows, then you pay 250 the whole day.
But that was not a job. It's a family thing.
For me,
but anyways, yeah.
But my first ever job was.
Please don't come here and tell us about
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
And I worked a full month, I think, and then I got 2K.
And then tell us what did you used to do at least.
I used to service customers.
Give them condoms.
My guy used
Show
to
them the
smell.
aisle.
You see Paco Ramon, what is it called? Paco Ramon.
Guy, come now. I will be very honest. If you work in a desk game or anything like that, and you
know what you do.
Exactly. I'm gonna go and either drop a tub and then it breaks, and then they say, yo, you must go and throw it away in storage. Take some of that, put on there. Even with the perfume there, it's on display. Cha cha. Yeah, everything. Yeah, you look well groomed when you're there. When you start work in the morning, yeah. You use the testers and things, all the damaged products.
True. And then this one says, favorite football player. You didn't answer that part.
Oh, it has to be CR7 of all time. The GOAT! Sorry.
Yeah, for me, my all-time favorite is Cristiano Ronaldo. My current favorite player, Bruno Fernandes. That guy is the GOAT. He's my GOAT right now. Not because he plays for Man United, but because he is a guy that's playing for the shittiest Man United, but he's able to try and carry that team by himself. Not many players have managed to do that to any team. But yeah.
Saka?
Yeah.
Yes. There's no other players.
No, there is actually another player.
Henry?
Currently.
It's Saka.
No. Who? It's Lamine Yamal.
Oh,
that guy is special.
The boy is good. Yeah, the boy is
Until Yamal plays against Saka, you will see. It's already happened.
Yeah. No, if that
it's
is
already happened.
Well.
Yeah,
they played in the Euros.
They got moved. There's the Arsenal question I saw somewhere. We'll get to it. Okay, this guy says I become dead on the FPL for the access squad. Hey, chief, they want their money.
You guys are getting your money.
Ask that
We've
question,
got
guys.
number 3, we've got him, we've got number 2. Number 1, unfortunately, said a lot of SHIT, of which I'm thinking of splitting his money between number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9.
Why don't you then just give everybody a 5 rand in the whole?
No. We're gonna increase. Okay, we're gonna increase. I'm gonna increase number 2. I'm gonna increase number 3, and then I'm gonna think of actually giving number 4 up until number 10. But I'm definitely increasing number 2. I've got his contact details. Number 3. Do I have number 3's contact details?
Yeah, he's the one that's commenting. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Details. Don't worry. We've been in communication with you guys.
You're gonna get a pump.
Yeah, you're gonna get a pump. That's what I can promise you. Due to number 1 talking a lot of smack.
And you know what? Yeah. Because he inconvenienced you, he's also gonna get you a nice bottle.
And guys, by the way, let's clarify the FPL thing. This was not an access squad initiative. It was a management initiative.
Yeah, management.
So if it doesn't pay, guys, don't ever say Boomer or Thanos or Unsullied or Strix. This is your guy. You know him. You'll find him in the access squad channel. And then Lenzo says, if Lenzo would come to Cape Town, would you let him drive the I-30N? He would not even get a ride. He's saying, he's not getting a ride. The only
Lenzo is our number 1 fan.
From far.
Respect to Lenzo.
No, Lenzo is respected private. Not YouTube, he's a hater. That's what we do.
What? True.
Okay, so now we're doing confidential questions. People are asking us confidential questions. We'll try and breeze through, guys. The video is going to be too long. Hey. The question is, who's your PF? First of all, as much as we're not against the LGBTQ, but we don't play for that team. We are playing for the other team. Who's your boyfriend? So there's no one that has a boyfriend here. We all love honeys. If I say honeys, someone would say, I heard you.
These are my boyfriends. These are my boys' friends. Yeah. What do you mean?
And then this one says apartment tour. Don't worry, manager's apartment tour is coming.
Watch this space.
Exactly. Next question. Everyone says you like someone. Hey, I like a lot of people, Chief. I like Beyonce. I like Tom Zodwa. Guys, where are the questions?
Vula amachanga veza abantu.
Ntombi zodwa, not
Oh.
Zodwa. I was just making, I was just playing.
Or they're like a celebrity crush.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
know
no.
Zodwa.
I was just playing. Hey, you used to play with the cake, that one.
You don't know Zodwa.
I wouldn't know Zodwa. Thanos is a married man, even though he's not married. Hey, I'm sorry to say that.
Okay.
SH.
Have you seen how
Shall we
Rihanna
swap?
looks now recently? You, after the kids, her body is filled nicely. You.
Hey,
sorry.
you know, Sharon is watching. Okay.
She
Anyways,
knows.
can I be an online best friend? Yes.
Who's that?
How long have you been working in Dev? You guys, the questions are weak. 8 years. I've been 8 years. I don't know how many years have you been working as a
Am I not also
developer.
the same? 8?
8 years.
Yeah, around about there, 8 years.
He might be 10. He's the oldest.
Yeah, I just know.
Hey, I'm planning to visit Cape Town soon. Please take drone shots of me and my friends.
Are you
First,
gonna pay?
send me your pictures and I see how you look. before I
And
use my drone.
with you and your friends, is there? Are you all men or are you all boys? Aye.
If you are boys,
Aye.
you must hlanganisa something.
Hlanganisa something there. Hey, hlanganisa
But if you are
something.
honeys, then I
Aye.
understand.
Then we'll do it for free for the honeys.
Yeah.
I will come pick you up. We'll take you wherever you want, where you are going.
Exactly. Next question is, who do you think know you better in your squad? It's an individual questions to one of you guys. Okay, so I think, who knows me best? Yes. Yo, I think it's, no. I wouldn't say there's someone who knows me best. There's certain things that this one knows me best. Then there's certain things. Because, for example, there's things that I know Thanos knows more than everyone.
Yeah.
There's things that I know you know more than everyone.
Yeah.
And there's things that I know and Salid knows
True.
the most. Especially my past, which I don't want to be known. And then there's Strix knows a lot of things with regards to, you see. So I wouldn't say there's anyone on my side.
well balanced.
Thanos can maybe answer if, according to him, who you think that person is for him. But for me, that's how it is.
So me and Yonga and Busizwe have the most history in terms of...
We don't know who's BMTVSA.
Who's that?
Just
I don't know
Power
that.
management.
I don't know who's that. Who's that?
Alright, just joking, guys. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say Caesar.
So just say Puma and whatever.
I'm going to say it's Puma, then manager, and then Streaks,
In that particular one.
and Salid. Yeah, I'm gonna be,
Without a
And
doubt,
then it's
without a doubt, it's easily Puma. I'm not even gonna expand or whatsoever. Yeah, then second Thanos, but I'm gonna leave it there. The guys know what they know, but I think Puma, besides just knowing me, he understands me. So he knows how to put things in a certain way that don't offend me or that I will understand. Yeah, but more than the other gents. The gents just shoot like they shoot. You understand?
And another thing, me and manager have known each other the most. So we are the first two guys to know each other out of everyone. So that makes also sense. Next question, or Mara, why would you talk about most of the development as a anonymous?
Guys,
We
it's
are
weekend.
You are
Enjoy
the
yourself.
best. I love you. We love you too. If you are referring to me specifically, I love you too. But
I only
Now,
love
there is
you
a boy that
if
you
unamabele.
I love you, even if you're a boy, I love you.
Aye, if you're a boy, I like you.
Not the other way.
I like you. If you're a guy, I like you.
Okay, the next question is tricky. They're saying, why are you sometimes rude to your viewers when they ask you questions? I am not rude.
Well, can I answer this?
Answer,
Okay,
answer.
he might explain himself. I don't think Puma is rude. I think he's a bit awkward based on what happened today. Because we were driving and then two guys, or we was visiting, but two people came up to us on the road. They were like, whoa, XA guys, yo, when are you guys doing the next video? And then I was just like, okay, sure. Puma was like, yeah, we're doing the next video. On the robots, we're going to stop. And Puma was like, yo, they're going to ask us more questions. I won't know how to answer. I don't want to be awkward. And Puma, red robots, boom! I was like, and then... So, I don't think he's rude. He's just a bit awkward, if that makes sense.
It makes sense what he's saying. To add on that, mina umswati asijwayela kabi. Ungafika ungiphaphele, I will tell you where to get off. Simple as ABC. You guys want us to be nice and soft. Hey, someone comes here, hey, your haircut is shit. And then you're like, hi man, don't say that. Hey. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. I'm just joking. Let's leave it. What's the installment on the I-30N?
Yo.
It's R5.50. We don't
Yo.
ask those kind of questions.
Yo.
It's R5.50.
Yo.
But I can see you guys are interested in mine. One day I will do a video where I tell you guys how much I spend per month on my things. But roughly, not the exact amounts.
Guys,
Money, insurance,
Mr.
petrol.
How much's prices, basically, when he does that price breakdown,
Yeah.
tells you everything you need to know about what a car is.
Exactly.
Cost is.
Yeah. Because just go online, you'll find the car price. Go to car
It ain't a joke,
calculator.
guys.
Car calculator is gonna show you. You can even put deposit. You can even put what you call this balloon payment. All these numbers. We will never know what Boomer put for himself. So come on, guys.
And it's a personal
It's a
question.
personal question.
Now
so,
my
yeah.
father will say, can't you have money? I am not going to give you money anymore. Guys, I don't have money. The money I get a stipend from the time. So you guys know the truth now. Let's leave it there. How the update? It's already done.
Yeah, we've done that. We've done that.
Why did you choose JHP of all places? I hope everything is going well. It's not. He's here. But why did you choose JHP?
I'm in Cape Town.
Was
So,
on holiday.
like I said, one of my wives wanted to be closer to her mom. So her mom is rather elderly and not in the best of states, much like my dad. So she wanted to be closer to her mom. So in Joburg, she's much closer. She'll be able to go home more frequently. So yeah, if there was jobs in Eastern Cape that we do for them, I would be there. But what can I do? It's the money we want.
20 years time.
To be honest, I've been for money, man.
There's only a man we want, my brother.
What is the guy's name? What is his name?
Maleve.
Yeah, Maleve.
Exactly.
What can you do?
Okay, this one is single or taken. This one is taken by two wives. This one has been taken since from childhood.
Yeah.
I am single and taken.
Huh?
You see, single and taken depends on who's asking.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm just joking. Hey, when are you getting married? Boom. Next week. Guys, let's be clear. I don't know why you guys like to ask me this question. This one has been, I'm now exposing you guys. This guy has been in a 7-year or 8-year relationship. He's not married. We are always asking him why he's not getting married. Shay, we are trying to push this guy.
Yeah,
Doesn't
you're right,
understand.
you're right.
This one.
You're right.
Yes, soon far.
See now, the other wives are phoning now. They're like, they can sense. They're sensing something.
Yeah, and then you see, exactly, she's calling now. I'm not answering.
Answer, Chief. And show her that we are busy
I
recording.
am not answering. Kushoti ibisi endlini andikho. Namali ebisi.
And it's true, guys. I can see the name. It's the wife. It's tough. I'm
Don't get
joking.
married.
They are saying, why can't manager use that small of his while waiting for the repairs of his car? And like, what's up with manager and cars? I think they're referring to the Corsa or something.
To the Corsa.
They are saying use that small,
Clear.
what small of his. I think they are referring to the Corsa.
And they might
From
be
that
referring
video.
to that Corsa. That Corsa, someone wanted it. I actually gave it to him. They said they're gonna give me like 8K ish. They haven't even given me 500 rand. So yeah, they managed to start it up. They put the new, what do you call this? That thing that pumps up electricity for the battery. Alternator. They put a new alternator. It's gone in Eastern Cape now. How we went to Eastern Cape, I don't know, because that car is like a few years behind on the disc. So beats me. Anyways, that car is gone, man. So yeah.
But to answer you about what's with manager in cars, this guy has the worst luck when it comes to cars. This guy was driving a P7, the German, I think was S. He left that thing and then he drove a Passat. That Passat of him and his brother, I don't know what it belongs to. Also, it's gone. There was a Renault Clio. We know what happened in Queenstown. You guys don't know that story. There was a Megane. The Megane was beaten by the A3 and then the guy was like, he's had enough. Then you know
That
the
is
story of
legit
the
happened. That was legit
So
what
the guy
happened.
doesn't have luck. Let me not say anything. I'll let that one be. Where did you
Guys,
start
Murphy's
this?
Law.
Exactly. Is this guy that came with the law? This guy since then, he gave him the whiskey called
Guys,
Murphy's
from
Law.
knowing this man,
And he's been
manager,
Hey, but
I would hear things and then I'm like, yo, I've heard something like this before in a book or somewhere. Like, I've heard this saying of Murphy's Law.
what can go?
Go and see,
We'll
guys,
put it
what
here,
is Murphy's
Murphy's
Law.
Law.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll put
know
it
what
right
it
here.
is. Exactly. And then the question is, where did you study IT software development? I went to CTI. I did a BSc IT degree.
I went to PC Training in Business College, National Diploma. Bah!
In what? National diploma in what?
In IT, 3 years.
I went to CTI and I did a certificate for software development.
That's the only software development question we'll answer. Who's your last IG search?
What is IG?
Let me see Instagram.
Yo,
last
I would
search-
get beaten if I'd be on Instagram.
Look at my last search. It's VYB Cartel. I don't even know what this thing is.
You're
That's
looking
my
at
last
Russian
search.
models.
I don't. There's no Russian model.
Who is this?
Vibes Cartel, I think. I don't know who is this guy. I don't know what I was searching.
Hey! Ah! You don't know Vibes Cartel?
Who is that?
It's Caribbean music, like yo.
My last search basically is Cartel Automotive. This Vibes Cartel, I don't know.
Dancehall.
Yeah, I think I was searching for Cartel Automotive,
Oh.
then that thing popped up.
Oh,
Oh, it's a car wash.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Ironside's car wash. It's not Ironside's car wash, but I know it because of Ironside. If you want to watch Ironside, go check him out on TikTok. He posts software development vlogs every day. The guy is grinding. TikTok and IG Ironside. Okay, let's continue. If you would start over YouTube, TikTok, Insta accounts, what would you do differently? Motion like you have now.
That's your question, yeah.
This thing, you just go with the flow. If you go watch my videos on TikTok, you will see there's no structure there. There's more Grace Mondlane, their lifestyle, you know what they are posting. Mosabe, they are posting cooking, cleaning. Me, I just post, I see a nice car, pitch. I see manager dancing, post. I see Thanos cooking, post. So I don't have a structure. Anything that I find funny or nice.
It's called content, guys.
Exactly.
Content is just content.
That's how it is. So there's nothing I'll change or whatever. What's one thing you always wanted to fulfill since being a kid?
You?
Do you think?
Count 11. I count.
Hey, some of these questions, guys, those questions from magazines. We don't have those magazine answers.
Drum magazine. You.
Guys,
You look at this Lenzo guy trying to be smart. Hi, I'm Lenzo's friend. Do you think that if he post content on YouTube, he would blow up like you if he's consistent? First of all, we are not Lenzo's friend. We are Lenzo. I would say focus on your metric. We'll talk about YouTube tomorrow if you come to Cape Town. Let's leave it there. Lenzo is busy. It's Lenzo. When I'm back on YouTube, I'm thinking
Number
of
one
keeping the main
fan.
channel, but starting a new for vlogs. Or should I mix the content? Thinking if I get monetized one day, twin income sources, what do you think? Come to Cape Town next year, we'll talk, Lens.
Except just to show it's him. They are in secret.
Yeah, they are in secret. Because this thing puts them exactly. Okay, this one is saying, how old is everyone in the squad? And tell us how and where you grow up. We all grow up. We are all
old enough.
We are
enough
all
to
on
be
the third
YouTube.
floor
We are
now.
old
That's
enough
it.
to
not
be on
all of
YouTube.
us. Someone is not.
Oh yeah, there's someone. But
Me, on my side, I grew up in a village called Mbuzini in South Africa, next to Mozambique and Swaziland.
Yeah.
And then I was alternating Mbuzini. My father used to have a house in Pabatin. I would occasionally visit on school holidays. Then he moved to Nelspruit, so it was Nelspruit and Mbuzini. But mostly, 80% of my life is Mbuzini. You?
I don't share personal stuff. I was an orphan in Limpopo at the age of, I was born in Limpopo, moved to Eastern Cape. Eastern Cape, I was moved to a foster care. Foster care then moved me to the parents in Cape Town who adopted me. So yeah, that's my story. And I'm sticking to it.
Sorry. Born and bred in Cape Town. I'm a city guy, inner city.
We know you are from Bishop Levis.
Pontival, wash me, Masha.
We are just joking, guys. This one you can see is bougie, guys. It's just some color. You see those ones that you just sort of struggle like, not but Zay. You don't Zay now. I'm not disrespecting anyone, guys. It's just banter, please, because I know someone will catch feelings now. But yeah, Thanos is a soft color, that we know. Not that there's rough colors, but he's a bougie one. He knows what he means.
Just to show you that he's a bougie one, he's the only color we know who still has all of his teeth.
I'm not saying anything. I disassociate BMTVSA, Excess Squad, CJ the Titan, all of those channels from this statement. Let's be clear with that one. Why did manager move to JHP? I think we've answered this. If you haven't got an answer, go watch the vlog. Then there's a new vlog on the Excess Squad. It just posted now.
What you say? Oh, is this like just going? Okay.
Some of the questions here. There's never a woman in your videos or lives. When are you getting hands, Boom?
Hey, for then we need hands. When are you getting hands?
You see, that part of my life must remain a secret. And where's my past must remain a secret. The reason I'm like this, guys, I used to do some things. Back in the days, I am writing in J. You guys must just behave. I'm like this. Because you would start hating me because of what I used to do. I don't do it anymore. But anyways, let's leave that story alone. Now we are going to YouTube. Let's see the comments there, what people are saying there. We're answering all of the stuff. We started with Instagram questions. Then we went to anonymous questions. Then now we are finishing it off. I saw manager was already answering the questions on YouTube. I was like, this guy.
Oh, Lord.
But anyways, the comments have disappeared now.
God. video
See now,
upload.
okay. This YouTube studio sometimes hides a lot of things, guys. So you'll have to forgive us. At break. You know that music.
Yeah, time lapse.
Yeah, you see, YouTube was nice. It's very short. Can we start a GoFundMe for manager to at least try and raise funds for his car? I find this story very unfortunate and sad. And
Please,
there's even
please
10
donate,
likes.
guys. Please donate.
If you want to start a GoFundMe, there's 50% chance I'm gonna chow that money. There's 50% chance I'll fix the car. So it's all up to you. Should we start the GoFundMe?
Yeah, manager, go into politics. You have the right mindset already.
Let's give it a year, guys. If the A7 is still there, then we'll do something. The next question is, when is Puma going to get a girlfriend? In fact, a wife. First of all, no one here is a wife officially. Out of all 5 of us, I am not the oldest, so I don't deserve to be asked such questions. When it comes to girlfriends and stuff, unfortunately, my life is going to be off social media because I have 7 girlfriends.
Because he
So
doesn't
I
want a
cannot-
kid saying he did a downgrade and then having to go in studio to confront that kid. Like some famous
BMTV.
people. It's hard being famous.
Hey, oh, okay, now I get what you're saying. Yeah. What makes you think she's a downgrade? Yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah. She's helping people. Okay, let's leave that story. Thanos is confused because he's like, huh?
Yeah, Thanos,
The
we
next
don't
question
get
is,
it.
okay, have you ever discovered something so unbelievable that made it into a bloopers or bonus content?
Yeah, we did see something that we weren't. The time when you fell.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah,
the
but
time when you fell in Kent's Bay,
been
and
a
the time
few
when
bloopers.
started put his hamstring. I think he put his hamstring
He
or
was
something.
yesterday.
Exactly. Those were
But I
and
think-
also the part, if you watch the Nice Natu video, when
Yeah,
they
he
go to
also
Nice,
felt it.
there's a clip whereby Thanos is busy saying check on the
Yeah, that was
walkie-talkies.
fire. That
The
was
manager
fire.
is busy enjoying his savannah there.
That was fire.
That was
fire.
that's
that was
something
fire
like that,
editing.
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Ooh,
One thing I can tell you, too many bloopers, Puma has edited out. So
Of course,
Yeah.
it's you.
And you know, guys, I have to spend hours going through the clips because these ones have no filter.
Guys, we've been here for 4 hours already. 4 hours. I am hungry. There's nothing here. What the
production
hell?
doesn't have money to buy
yeah, we're
food.
not making money here. We
Talent.
haven't made videos. Like, why?
Exactly.
What are you
Talent was
talking
late
about?
also. Manager was here. Hey, what about talent? He says
Now there's
talent.
9 videos coming in the next 3 weeks. No, I shouldn't.
Can we put on the lights because I think it's getting a bit dark.
Okay, yeah, we're almost done. We're
Oh,
almost
okay.
done. If it's too dark as kiss, please don't start with your
looks
comments.
fine.
Look that side. It's lighter that side.
Just open up the curtain.
Let's finish this thing. Okay. What do you guys do to keep your brotherhood as strong as it is? The
We
thing is-
communicate. We are always there, and we are arguing over fucking football all the time.
and we are not fake friends. That's another thing. If you are fake friends, it's not gonna last. Yeah, we don't like Thanos because Thanos cooks us nice food. If he hasn't cooked us food for almost 3 years now, we are still friends with him. We don't like manager. Hey, let me not say what manager does because he comes with more KW. You know, when it's payday, he's gonna come with the VSOP.
Hey,
There's been no
hey.
VSOP since the Audi was bought, but we are still friends with him. You see, Puma used to stay in the mansion, and we used to
We
do
see Viceroy now.
Now the food is gone,
Yes.
but they are still here. So you see, we are friends because we are friends with each other, not because of what we can do or what we have. That's why.
We went from VS to Viceroy.
As long as it's V's, brother.
We went from telling politicos to now going to boxer to buy. Okay, let me not say. To brand bread and coke. Because no more politicos, no more weed by here, smoking. Now you would be hearing something going cha cha. And manager would be busy saying, what you selling now, my Hey, okay. Why did manager leave Cape Town? Everyone is covered. Gents, I want to ask. I just started with AWS and I'm a professional architect now. I have a big interest in Microsoft and wanted to know which direction would be best career-wise. And yes, I've jumped the bar. I want to know what I mean. Let's talk in private. I'll give you the answer. Hey, it's too much confusing. How is the work-life balance? I always fail to answer this question. Don't worry, guys. Responding to the wife. Yes, to
Hey.
respond.
Guys, the way I say
big
it,
one.
work-life balance is, and I'll say this for a lot of people, always try to just have your 9-5 be your 9-5. And then if you are going to work on whatever, maybe your skill set and things, rather do that, but don't let it be work stuff. And then your weekends, like I said, weekends is weekends. because that's 2 days out of 5,
Exactly.
out of 7. So yeah.
And you need that time in order to be sane. Because if you are now busy with work 8 to 5, after work you just chow, then you go back, you work
Yo.
6 to 9, and then you go to sleep. Saturday you are busy with work. I then ask myself, okay, let me be honest. I don't want to lie to you guys. No one here can tell you they are passionate about software development and IT.
It's
We
work,
do it
guys.
because we make money from it.
Yeah.
That's why Friday,
Payday.
the moment it's 1 o'clock, not me, boss. Me, I work hard. Me, I work hard. 3 o'clock, when the time is there, we down tools. We don't have time to be. Someone will say, "Are you busy with side projects?" Side projects, chief. 8 to 5, I'm busy with code. You want me to leave 5 and go and do side projects at source and not get paid? That's why I can show off that. Hey guys, look at my website. No. This thing is a money-making scheme. If tomorrow this guy was to maybe do a channel and it blows up about soccer because he's passionate about soccer, you would never see Thanos talking about soccer development.
Yo.
That is why he doesn't even want to answer anything now, because it's
Guys,
not our
it really is
passion.
a job.
It's a job.
It really is just a job for us.
Exactly. So now you guys know the truth. A manager said I'm glamorizing the thing. I'm struggling, but he's saying I'm glamorizing it.
Okay, but you do prop it up.
I just do what I
Yeah.
do because people think maybe they'll start thinking maybe I'm faking things. There's nothing that I fake.
It's
If I
nothing,
was
guys,
faking it,
nothing,
chief, I would wake
100%.
up saying, I have to go and buy food at what at Woolies. My breakfast is gonna be delivered at 1. Like you know those influencers. Our chief. Yeah, we'll chat
Ashton
whatever
Wall,
that's
that
there.
shit.
Exactly. And then the next one is how did you guys, how and why did you guys get into the tech or cloud space? As we've answered, we wanted money.
Yeah,
There's
as
no
you
risk.
answered, you went to college and they said, "What are you registering for?" And then you said, "What is available?" They
And
said,
what makes money?
This one, office management is full, IT is not full. This one is full. So, stick to IT, Baba. Register me there.
And they said we didn't need to wear suits all the time.
Exactly. For me, if you wanna check my story, check out this video. I've posted like how I got into IT. When I guys doing another road trip, we've answered that. Okay, this one is for Thanos. Which front are taking 3 wins in? Which front are taking 3 wins the league or UEFA Champions League for Arsenal? Considering Rodrigo, Gyökeres, and Sesko links, and if Arteta wins nothing again next season, what must happen?
Hey, it's very simple with Arteta. This is his team now. I think he's delivering. Of course, he must bring trophies, but that's not guaranteed. But in terms of signings, the 3, Saka, of course. Give me that Rodrigo, and then give me who? I'd probably take that striker with the most goals. But hey, I don't know how he's gonna work out. Was it Gyökeres?
Gyökeres or Sesko?
Gyökeres.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gyökeres.
Probably
No, but
none
that
of
Sesko
those-
also looks like something. But
Probably,
that's
if you're
potential.
speaking facts, none of those signings is going to happen. Eh?
Exactly. But yeah, we're trying to
Watch
finish this thing,
this
guys.
space.
We are now
Watch
at
this space.
5,800.
Liverpool is spending money, ne? Yay! Yeah, they're in the big baller club, yeah. Oh, okay. Continue.
Okay, the next one is how old are you guys? You guys look like you are 50 years until you start talking. At least give us a range.
Who?
or hint.
Wait, pause,
When
what?
did you finish
Wait, what?
school? So you look
Who is this?
It's Colin Mgun.
Colin, my
Ah,
guy.
Colin, nice
50?
question.
50? No, I would have taken 36, 37. I would take 25. 50? Huh? Huh? Now you play. Hey, you get out of this group. I hate you. 50.
Sitting with guys like this makes us look very old. Let me remove my head.
Put it back, Mama. Put it
So I
back.
must cut my
Now you
head.
look 50, yes?
Yeah, it's time. It's time. But yeah, we finished our schooling, guys, after 2010. So if you guys think we are old, you see, because the next question was when did you finish school? After 2010. 2010 we were still in high school. Some of us. There's someone who was working.
2010.
He's got life experience that not work life
World Cup.
experience.
Yeah, I know I was in school. World Cup.
Final question is for Thanos. What year did Thanos start supporting Arsenal because they've been shit for the longest time?
Exactly, guys. To be honest with you, no lie. I've been supporting Arsenal and I just, sorry, I haven't seen Arsenal win the Premier League. So that tells you how long I've been supporting Arsenal. I haven't seen them lift that trophy. I've only seen it from the archives. You know, when they play the Premier League Rewind and all of that. Hey, my favorite player is a Premier League Rewind, and that is Thierry Henry. So, yeah, it tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, we've reached the end of the questions. Do you have any questions for us, anyone here, that you would like to ask?
For each other?
Yeah, if you have any questions that you'd like us to answer.
Oh, wow. I know.
Nothing from my side. But guys, bro, try and do more of
It's
this.
a team's meeting. Nothing from my side.
Guys, please drop in a comment. We need to go on the wildlife men's conference. All of us. Please put it down there. Put a camping emoji or something, and we're gonna do it.
Peace Buffet manager is out.
Peace.
CEO umphathi wezinto zonke.
Hey, like, comment, subscribe, and tell us how was the quality of this video. Was it good or was it shit? Let me know in the comments. You guys know.
upgrading.
We are cooking.